couldn't notice. Is your tongue split?
Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. Would you mind showing the camera? Dude, that's awesome. What's up, guys? I'm Ben Allen, or it's BENKAI, and I'm here with
Miranda.
And today we're going to be doing interviews here at Weebcon. It's going to be fun. We're going to ask some anime questions, probably interview some voice actors. And what are you looking forward to, Miranda?
Meeting the voice actor of Dr. Stone.
Yeah? Are we going to make it happen? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments. But it's going to be a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. But without further ado, let's get to it. So I'm here with?
Megan, also known as Spooky Moogs.
Okay. So what brings you to Weebcon, and what's been the best experience about it so far?
I like going to the cons, meet up with my friends, look at the stuff. I love Artist Alley.
Yeah.
And I live in the area, so I had to come by.
Oh, okay. Just like down the road. Just like,
Yeah,
let's check it out.
yeah, I have to. This is one that I can, if I don't have to do all 3 days, one day at least, okay, cool. So make sure you hit Saturday.
Saturday's the best day. It was super cool today.
Yeah, for sure.
So next question is, what's your favorite anime of all time and why?
I will always say it's Golden Boy. It's a old 90s anime. It's like 5 or 6 episodes. Sub and dub, both amazing, by the way. He's essentially accidentally getting all these women to fall in love with him, but he's so oblivious that he's just trying to learn and study, and he goes on to the next venture.
The next venture?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And so what has been one of the biggest lessons you've learned from anime? It could be from any anime whatsoever, just something you apply in your day-to-day life.
Lessons? Oh my God. Wow, I don't know. I guess with all the newer animes, especially, they're like showing off gym life, I guess. I don't know, I started going to the gym now for anime. It's kind of cool, like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
That was a good one. If anyone's watched, what was it called? The Muscles and Magic one where he eats the cream puffs.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what that one was called, but he's just
I know what you're talking
he's
about.
just like sleeper build for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, a reason.
Yeah, so just get in the gym, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, and I couldn't notice, is your tongue split?
Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. Would you mind showing the camera? Dude, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And if you want to plug anything, feel free.
Again, follow me at Spooky Moogs. I do funny stuff. I don't know. I think I'm hilarious.
All right. Is that on TikTok, Instagram?
TikTok, Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram. It's essentially just me bullying the internet as a goth girl. So.
Hey, I mean, people love that, right?
It's worked so far.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank
You have a great
you.
convention.
You too.
Yeah.
Who are you cosplaying today?
I am cosplaying 02 from Darling in the Franxx. This is kind of like her writer outfit, so she's super awesome.
And how much did you spend on your outfit today?
It's a little complicated. I got this off of Owu Cosplay for about, oh my gosh, is it $150?
Okay.
But one of my friends pitched in and literally essentially bought the whole thing for me.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Okay, is this your first Weebcon today?
No, this is actually is it our third or fourth? Fourth? This is our fourth Weebcon. We've gone from here to just all the different venues, especially in the Gaylord. We really hope to see you at the Gaylord next year. Please, Weebcon, please, 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 please. But this is always a must-have con for us. So.
Okay, and what got you into anime?
What got me into anime was definitely just the romance. I'm such a die-hard romantic, so I always love seeing the cutesy, like, Kami-sama kiss, Kaicha wa maid-sama, shout out, my faves.
Okay, and if you have a boyfriend, what anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with? And why?
I do have a boyfriend, and we do not condone cheaters here, but Sanji from One Piece, any sort of, like, romance arc, whatever, whole cake, I don't even care. He's such a sweetheart.
Okay, and lastly, if you had to tell somebody who wasn't an anime watcher to give an anime a shot, which anime would you introduce them to?
I was like, what do you cringe? No. I would definitely introduce them to either, like, it all just kind of depends whether they're like a girly girl or like a psycho, like, thriller kind of person. I always try to kind of, per person, oh my gosh, is either Kaicha wa maid-sama, if they love the romance, and if they like more of like the thriller kind of mystery kind of deal. It's an anime called Psycho Pass. Not a lot of people know it, but I love the storytelling behind it, so.
Are you a sub or dub kind of girl?
I'm definitely a dub kind of girl because we have all these amazing voice actors who come to the U.S. who are already in the U.S. And so it's like I have a higher chance of actually meeting them. Like we just met Ryan Colt Levy. He is just like incredible. We see him at every single con, so he like kind of knows us. So it's really fun.
And lastly, where can they find you?
They can find me on TikTok or Instagram, AviB Arts on my Instagram, avib.cost on my my TikTok. Yeah, so if TikTok doesn't get eradicated, yeah, you can find me on there.
But do you like Pokemon at all?
Pokemon was actually my first anime I ever watched when I was like 10 years old.
Okay.
So it's an OG. I mean.
Okay. So I guess building off of that, what's your favorite Pokemon and why?
Okay, if this counts, Mimikyu, because my name is Mimi, and Mimikyu, if it counts.
There you go, it correlates, right?
Yeah.
And so what would you say is your least favorite Pokemon and why?
I probably don't have a least favorite. I'm not into Pokemon that much like that.
Yeah?
Oh, pardon Meowth.
Meowth?
I love cats, but I don't like his vibe.
Hey, who am I here with today?
I am Lilith from Lily's Cosplay.
Alrighty, and how much did you spend on your outfit today?
This one is not one that I've made, so it was actually fairly cheap. It was only about $30.
Okay. And is this your first Weebcon today?
My first Weebcon? No, this is my third.
Okay, did you dress up the other 3 years?
Oh, yes, always.
What were you dressed up as?
Gasai, Eri from My Hero Academia, Lady Miraculous Ladybug, Chat Noir, Sebastian from Black Butler. I do all sorts of different cosplays.
Okay, what got you into anime?
I've been into anime since high school. My friends were watching it in the middle of our audio tech class, and I was like, what is this? And they're like, it's called anime. You ever watch it? And I'm like, no. And they were like, oh, cool, this one's called Attack on Titan. And then I got to see somebody chomped in half, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Okay, for a fellow non-anime watcher, what would you tell them if they were like against anime? Like, what would you be like, hey, like give it a shot? Like, what would you?
I would probably show them something like Cardcaptor Sakura because it's a very family-friendly, which is actually what I'm dressed up as today. It's a very good beginner one. It's all about love, it's all about community and making everybody happy and making yourself happy.
What lesson has anime taught you?
To be myself and to be happy with myself.
Oh, I love that. Okay, lastly, if you had a boyfriend or if you have a boyfriend, what anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with and why? And you can't say Gojo.
What? Say that again?
What anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with?
Panty Anarchy from PSG.
Why?
Because she's hot and I want to be part of her 1,000 people before she goes back to heaven.
Okay, and lastly, where can we find you?
You can find me at Lilies_cosplay on Instagram and TikTok.
What brings you to Weebcon?
So I'm a guest with Novel Horizons, which is the booth right behind us.
Oh, nice.
I cosplay a bunch of VTubers, and they have a bunch of VTuber talent coming out. So I was one of their more fleshy people coming through.
Okay. And what do you think of the experience so far? Like, how has it been so far here?
The venue change is super. I mean, I'm very happy with the venue change. As every venue change happens, like, kinks are being worked out as they go, but overall, I love WeCon. I've been going for a while.
Heck yeah. So I don't know if you're a Pokemon fan or not, but if you are, what's your favorite Pokemon and why?
Dragonite. He's a big, adorable delivery dragon, and every time he was in the anime, so cute.
Yeah, Dragonite was super OP in the anime. They loved him.
Yeah, OP and just so cute. I have him tattooed as well.
Really?
Funnily enough.
Okay. All right, and what's your least favorite Pokemon and why?
Probably, I mean, I always fought in the Fantastic Four, the fucking Staryu.
Oh, okay.
That thing.
I feel that. It's valid.
Yeah.
Okay, and then who's your favorite anime character of all time?
Revy from Black Lagoon.
Okay,
So,
solid
yeah.
pick, solid pick. All right, well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, thank you.
Bye.
Where are y'all cosplaying today?
I'm Powder from Arcane.
I'm cosplaying Angel Dust from Hasbin Hotel.
And how much you just spent on those outfits today?
Oh geez, probably 100, 120.
Okay.
I invested in my boots, so they were like 200.
Oh.
And then the bodysuit was like 30. These tights I already had, and this bodysuit I already had.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
and then the wig was like 30.
Okay, Amazon?
No, I think AliExpress.
Oh, I like that. Okay. What do you think the most underrated anime is? Like, if you had to tell somebody they hated it and you were like, wait, like, what would you say it was?
Black Butler for sure. It's my favorite. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it, and I think the storyline is just great, and it's still ongoing. So it's definitely something I feel like people need to watch.
For you?
Probably the case study of Vanitas. I feel like I'll be talking about it and people will be like, what? What's that? Or like they watch like the first 2 episodes and it's like world building and they don't get it. I'm like, no, you gotta keep going. You gotta let it cook.
What lesson do you think anime taught you?
Honestly, if you've ever seen Dr. Stone, it taught me
I
a
love
lot of
Dr.
science facts. Yeah.
I read the manga. It was like a science textbook, bro.
It's so good. It's
Yeah.
literally like it got me through science
Yeah.
class. I'm
Did
not
you
even
go
gonna
see
lie to
him?
you. I have not yet.
Yeah, okay.
I know he's here though, and I was like, because I love Senku.
For you?
Honestly, it's just about like community and finding your people and stuff like that. And even like with cons, it like brings it back like full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then lastly, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram or TikTok. Both of them are Malicious Moxie, but on TikTok it's Malicious Moxie Cause.
All right, and for you?
Venus Flytrap 779 on Instagram.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
I'm here with.
Elizabeth, Sky.
All right, and what brings you to Weebcon, and what's been the best experience so far?
I got brought to Weebcon by Michaela. This is my first time being at any sort of convention, so she just brought me along. The best thing was probably the Gojo contest this morning.
I bet. Okay, shout out Michaela for putting you on. And what about you?
Like I said, the first ever anime convention I went to was here, I think like a year ago, so it's fun. It's so fun to come back and relive the first time again. Maybe my most favorite thing so far was getting to eat.
Okay, yeah. But food is always good, right? Food is always good. So what's been like the biggest lesson you've learned from anime?
Probably, that's a good question. I think it's to be open-minded to everybody's different experiences, just in general.
That's a good one. All right, what about you?
Never judge a book by its cover. You never know what anyone's going through.
True. You never know. All right, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys have a good Weebcon.
So who am I here with today?
Hi, I'm Aaron Dismuke. I'm a voice actor. I'm the English voice of Senku Ishigami in Dr. Stone, Tamaki Yamajiki in My Hero Academia, Alphonse Elric in The First Fullmetal Alchemist, and like a couple hundred other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what got you into wanting to be a voice actor?
So I was 9 years old. I'm a nepo baby. I was 9 years old, and my cousin Justin Cook had he was in a band with my dad.
Oh.
And also in the band was a drummer named Evan Jones, and Evan Jones was working as an audio engineer for a company called Funimation. Evan got Justin a job. Justin did really well there because he was a theater kid, and he ended up directing a show called Fruits Basket, and then he ran out of adult women who could do little boy voices while he was directing Fruits Basket because there were only like 20 actors on the whole roster at the time because it was a new company. And he was like, hey, Aaron, you can read, right? And I was 9, but I was pretending to read Lord of the Rings, so I like closed this giant volume. And I'm like, oh, you noticed. And he brought me in, and I had a one-line part that he could have recast if I sucked.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I did okay. I sounded like a real 9-year-old boy. And that was my great talent, was being a pre-adolescent male.
What was your first
It was
voice?
young Akito Soma in Fruits Basket,
Okay.
followed by Hiro Soma in Fruits Basket.
Okay. What is the best thing about bringing a character to life? What little rush does it give you bringing like one anime
The
character?
moments that I feel most thrilled whenever I'm doing my job are when the music, because this is only something that happens with dubbing. When I do video game parts, I don't get to work off of music or sound effects. I don't have any visual cues. But when I'm doing an anime dub, it's like karaoke in the moment. Like I'm seeing everything happen and I'm hearing the music swell underneath me. So I think my favorite thing is when I'm like doing a speech and the music starts to kick in the headphones. And yeah, it's almost like I'm playing a video game instead of doing a job at that point.
And then lastly, if you had to give advice to somebody who was trying to pursue voice acting, what advice would you give them for someone who's starting off?
I forget if it's VO or VA Casting Club, but that's a place where you can start to look for open call auditions. Don't start using that resource unless if you have done a lot of classes or a lot of community theater. In terms of classes, I recommend not starting with voiceover workshops because those tend to cost a couple $100s per hour of class, and then the actual class ends up only having like you do any work for like 10 minutes. So my big recommendation is like improv classes and classes that are taught by community theater, or even community college intro to acting classes. It's way better bang for your buck. You'll get hours of practice for way less money.
Okay, and lastly, this is really for me. Can you give me a little line from Dr. Stone to like fulfill my fantasies?
This is exhilarating. Get excited.
Oh shit. Okay, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Have a good one.
What brings you to Weebcon, and what's been the best experience so far?
Really, it's just the community. Mostly come out to the cons, mostly to catch up with friends, go cosplaying with friends and taking photos and whatnot. Best highlight of the weekend was meeting the voice actress of Naruto for like the 3rd time here at Weebcon.
Yeah, you had a good time meeting them? You got some stuff signed or what?
Yeah, I got a Funko Pop sign that's over there in my bag, and got myself a little Naruto wallet as well.
Okay. And what would you say is your favorite anime of all time and why?
I have to say Naruto.
Yeah?
I know it's kind of biased, but it was my gateway anime, and Naruto was also my first cosplay, so because of that exposure, it allowed me to branch off into pretty much everything that our community knows and loves these days.
Okay, and I can see the cosplay just grown over the years, huh?
Exactly.
It looks sick, man.
Thank you.
All right, and what is one of the biggest lessons you've learned from Naruto that you carry into your day-to-day life?
I would say it's staying true to yourself. It's very hard these days to worry about and think about what other people are gonna, how people are gonna perceive you. And I think staying true to oneself is the biggest thing that you could do to try to get through that and figure yourself out as a person along the way.
Okay, sweet. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
You too. Thank you.
How much did you spend on those outfits today?
How much we spent? Like $70, but the sword I handmade, so yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, only like 30.
Okay. List your 3 top most attractive animes.
Most attractive anime characters. Okay, Urza Fairy Tail. Noragami from Bishamon. I said Noragami from Bishamon. Bishamon from Noragami.
3, 2.
Hua Cheng from Heaven's Special Blessing. Yeah.
Okay.
Megami from JJK, Levi from Attack on Titan, Crollo from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. Thank you. And where can we find y'all at?
Instagram. Yeah. OEM.cause.
Instagram, Kyra924.
Alrighty, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm here with.
Jonathan Koo. Hey Wolf Yoey.
And so tell me about your outfits. Who you guys dressed as today?
What do you think? We got Pikachu. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff.
And do you guys play Smash Bros at all?
Yeah. But I got goosebumps, even you saying that. This guy is the reason I hate Jigglypuff as a character. I hate Jigglypuff. I hate Smash Bros because of this guy. Literally.
What about you? I'm assuming you're good at Smash Bros?
I'm okay at it. He's just really bad.
Oh, okay, so it cancels out.
It's Jigglypuff. Down with Jigglypuff.
Okay, so your least favorite Pokemon is obviously Jigglypuff. What's your least favorite Pokemon and why?
My least favorite Pokemon?
It's hard.
I can think of a crap ton of favorites. I can't think of
He's such a wholesome guy. I respect it.
No hate in his heart.
Yeah, I like this guy. Just look at this, bro. I can't even, man. With the ears and the...
Or since you love all Pokemon, who's your favorite Pokemon?
One of my favorites is definitely Lucario, and one is also Jigglypuff.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Lucario, when he was introduced, I was like, damn, they're popping off with the designs. And so I guess, what brings y'all to Weebcon, and what has been the most exciting part of it so far?
Good question. So me and all the bunny boys are here. So I got a cosplay group. We're called the Official Bunny Boys. If they weren't for my boys being here, we just shoot content, have a lot of fun. We're doing Mario Karts later, so we got a whole group going. We just vibe it out. This convention's a little small, but honestly, the people are good. So that's what brings me here.
Yeah, it's been good vibes so far. Like, we've met a lot of cool people so far. What about you?
It's mainly the same thing. I like coming to Weebcon mainly because I like hanging out with the boys, and it's just a little sentimental. I've loved coming to Weebcon for the past couple years, and I want to see the Smash Bros tournament too. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see it.
Who do you think he's gonna play? It's crazy.
I wonder who.
You imagine if you play Jigglypuff.
You know the best thing is I probably won't even play Jigglypuff. I'll probably play Wolf.
That's crazy.
Dude, he's gonna see Jigglypuff on the screen. He's be like, "Yeah, down with
yeah.
Pikachu." Yeah. Hey, well, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it.
Dude.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right, who am I here with today?
My name is Sanya.
All right, and who are you cosplaying today?
I'm CC from Code Geass.
And how much did you spend on your outfit, and where did you get it?
I actually got this from Amazon, and it was like around $60 or so.
Okay, for the whole thing?
Yeah, for the whole thing. I mean, I had to buy other things to alter it because I didn't want to get kicked out of the con. So, you know.
All right, is this your first Weebcon today?
It's actually my second time coming up with con.
Okay, what did you dress up last year?
I was Nico Robin from One Piece, Daki from Demon Slayer, and Blair from Soul Eater.
Okay, what got you into anime?
I don't really remember. I just remember I've always watched anime ever since I was little. My first anime was Sailor Moon, actually.
Okay, and if you had to cheat on your boyfriend with an anime, who would you cheat on him with and why? Don't say Gojo.
Okay, I really was. Okay, I'm gonna go with, I want to say Crollo, but...
And why?
Because he's fine.
Okay, period. Alrighty, thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm here with?
And Spider-Man, that was close.
Oh, almost gave away the identity there.
A little bit close there.
Okay, so what brings you to Weebcon, and what has been the best experience so far here?
I mainly came to Weebcon because I actually have some voice actor friends that wanting to get like inspiration, information, and just to meet some other voice actors as well. So I'm mainly here just to support them. Okay. And I totally forgot your other question.
So my next question, or the question that I asked was, what's been the best part so far about it?
Oh, I feel mainly, honestly, just getting kind of starstruck by like the sheer amount of like celebrities that are here this year. The last time I was at Weebcon was 3 years ago in 2022.
Same.
So yeah, oh really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So like much bigger. So it's just like that sheer like woo, and then just kind of like, you know, being my friends' shadows because they're the ones that actually want to go and like interact with them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like I'm just glad that y'all are having a great time. Yeah.
You're just living through them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. And next question is, what's your favorite anime and why?
Oh, dude, Haikyuu.
Haikyuu?
Yes.
Yeah? You into the sports?
Weirdly enough, only Haikyuu.
Yeah?
As time has gone on, I've watched less and less anime, but I just love Haikyuu in general. Haikyuu got me into volleyball.
Okay.
Actually, it was kind of the volleyball got me into Haikyuu, and then Haikyuu made me like die-hard volleyball fan.
You just go ham on the court?
I actually play defense.
Okay.
At heart, I'd love to be a spiker, like a wing spiker, but I think fate just, you know, my talents just happen to be like into a defense and defending.
Hey, bro, we need defense, right?
Yeah.
All right, hey, man. Well, thank you so much. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, you have a good
Have
time.
fun.
Be safe, all right?
Thanks. Y'all have fun, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, who am I here with today?
I'm Tori, but I'm cosplaying Acheron right now.
All right, who are you wearing today?
Acheron's like from Honkai Star Rail. I got it from Doki Doki Cosplay.
And how much was your cosplay outfit today?
It was about $200.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. How much did you think you were gonna spend today?
I put my limit at like $300.
How much have you spent right now?
I've spent like over 400.
Oh shit, what have you bought?
I bought like 2 figures just now and a bunch of prints.
Can you show us?
I don't have them.
Damn,
I'm keeping
lame.
them
All
at
right.
the, yeah.
What's your favorite anime and why?
My favorite anime is Naruto, and I watched it growing up, so.
Okay. What like got you into anime?
Just like Pokemon on the cartoon channels. Like.
Okay, who's your favorite Pokemon?
I like Espeon, the evolution.
Okay. What's like the lamest Pokemon? Like, why is it even a Pokemon?
That caterpillar. I don't remember what its name is with the little caterpillar.
Yeah, literally why.
Yeah.
All right, and if you had a boyfriend, or if you have a boyfriend, what anime would you cheat on him with?
I would cheat on my boyfriend with Sasuke from Naruto.
Why?
Because he's just my type. Like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everything.
You like him bad.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
So what's your favorite anime and why?
Oh shit. It's a toss-up between Food Wars because I used to work in restaurants and I actually really like I really like food.
Okay.
And Initial D because I actually used to do auto racing. So
nice.
in fact, actually, that's what this helmet is for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it, man. I like it. Next question is, what's your least favorite Pokemon and why?
Wobbuffet because he's just annoying.
Yeah.
You know.
So what's the most annoying thing about Wobbuffet?
Just the fact that he pops up when he's not needed. He's
Yeah.
just like he's like an annoying neighbor who's mowing his lawn at 3 a.m. It's like why? Why are you here?
Thanks.
Who am I here with today?
My name's Mimi.
All right, Mimi. How much did you think you were gonna spend today?
I would do like $40 max.
Okay. How much have you spent already?
$18.
Oh, it's not bad.
Not bad. I
All
also
right.
just got in though.
Okay. What's your favorite anime and why?
My favorite anime is Nana because it makes me cry, and I love watching shows that make me cry.
Okay. What anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with, and why?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Why?
Gojo, and Nanami, and Geto.
Oh, so there's a list.
Yeah.
Period. All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm here with
I'm Riley. Hello, not me.
All right,
Yeah.
Riley. So, what would you say is your favorite anime of all time, and why?
Ooh, Space Cowboy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, Cowboy Bebop. Sorry.
Okay.
Correction.
Hey.
I forgot the title. Yeah.
You're good. And
Cowboy
so,
Bebop.
what about it makes it your favorite?
Just like the overall art style, everything about it, the story, how it progresses.
Okay.
I mean, it's dudes in space, kind of bounty hunting. It's cool. It's
Yeah,
dope.
I like that.
Dope show.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned from anime? It could be any anime, but just something you apply in your day-to-day life, like today.
Keeping a positive attitude, dog, across all animes. That keep a smile on your face. Things will be all right.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
I like that.
Yeah.
And last question is, how do you feel about all the love Nanami gets, just from that one scene in JJK?
It's dope. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's sick. I mean, everyone loves it.
Have you had people come up to you and be like, "Oh, Nanami," like?
Yeah, a couple of times. Whenever I had the right tie on, it was a lot better. But
Okay,
yeah,
sweet,
it's
man.
dope.
Hey, well, thank you so much. I appreciate
man.
it. Hey, you have a great con.
You too. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
What's your favorite anime and why?
Oh, it's probably going to be Seven Deadly Sins. I love the overarching story. It ends up being a love story. So, and I'm such a romantic at heart, and I just can't help fall in love with the characters.
Okay. Also, I think I forgot to ask, who am I here with today?
My name is Marcella.
And who are you?
I'm Nelia from Bleach.
Period. All right. And if you had a boyfriend, what anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with?
Oh goodness, I don't condone cheating, but Grimjow Jaggerjacks from
why?
Bleach. Oh yes, ma'am, he is.
Period.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last question. How much do you think you spent today?
About 200.
Okay, that's
not bad.
That's
Not
What
bad.
did you anticipate to spend today?
Actually, more. So I'm staying
girl
below.
math. You saved money. You saved money.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I'm here with
Austin. We're True Golden Flash.
Storm King. What would y'all say is y'all's favorite anime of all time, and why?
Of all time? Ooh. See, there's a lot of shows that I watch that always kind of kept my attention. But I'd have to say, of all time, that I could come back to, call me basic, but I'll say Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. No, classic, bro. Timeless.
Yes. Hey, Dragon Ball Daima.
Oh,
great.
It was Super Saiyan 4, bro?
Yeah, it made the community go to Civil War, though.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it. I like the way it looks. What about you?
Oh, yeah, I love it. I'm so glad that they got rid of Tadayoshi Yamamuro, and they switched to someone who can actually imitate Toriyama's art style and keep, and stay true to the true to form. Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, pleasant surprise.
Solid.
A lot of people were mad about that. We're kind of arguing about it, saying why did they change it, but I really don't care.
Yeah, no, it's their own personal spin on it. And I think it gives a new breath of fresh air to the design.
Yes.
So it's really cool. Well, that's great. And what about you?
So my favorite anime, hands down, if you've ever seen or read Air Gear.
No.
So
Tell us about it.
that's what my name is from, my handle. It's kids that have, you could call them gangs, but they're not gangs. They're teams of kids that have motorized rollerblades. And they go so fast that they can skate vertically up buildings, and they have these race battles where you get a soda cannon, put a balloon on it, it fills full of carbon dioxide, and whoever can grab the balloon first, whatever team. There's a lot that goes into it, but I like Air Gear a lot.
That sounds actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, it had its time in the sun in 2003. It had its time, but now the mangas are $200 to $300 a pop.
They're collectibles.
Yeah, depending on the rare ones are $300, $400 a pop, and it's too much. Too much.
I feel that. I mean, that's cool that you were into it when it was still there, right?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys have a great
Take
Weebcon.
care.
Yeah, you too.
Who am I here with?
Christina and my daughter Courtney.
Okay. And who are you today?
I'm Chun Li.
All right. How much did you spend on your outfit today?
At least over 100.
Okay. How much did you spend today, or have you not spent anything?
We just got here 30 minutes ago.
Period. All right, and how is this your first year at Weebcon?
No, I've been 3 or 4 times.
And did you cosplay every time?
Yeah.
What were you?
Last year I was Sailor Moon. Give me a second, I'm trying to think. I know I just told you. Sailor Moon, Mirko, and Inosuke.
Okay. And what got you into anime?
I liked it when I was a little kid, and then kind of fell off, and she got me back into it when My Hero came up in 2020. Yeah, so I got back into it.
Okay, and if you had a boyfriend or if you have a boyfriend, what anime would you cheer on your boyfriend with and why?
Yami.
Why?
Because he's a meathead, that's it.
So you liked it.
Any meathead, that's it.
Alrighty, thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you.
I'm here with
Ray and B.
All right, what brings you to Weebcon and what's been the best thing about it so far?
Well, we kind of just got here, but I think it's just seeing so many people. Like, this is my first time ever cosplaying or even being at a convention. And I was telling her on the walk over, like, I feel like I'm gonna look dumb, like I'm gonna look stupid, like nobody's gonna be dressed up. But I guess already seeing people walking over, it kind of made me feel, I guess, better about it. Like, okay, there's a lot of people who do it. It's not just like, okay, you look dumb if it's not good. Yeah, it's really inviting. It's welcoming. Like, I walked in and I felt a lot better. So I think I'm just looking forward to that over the rest of the weekend.
Okay, what about you?
I've been dying to come to WeCon for years, so I'm so freaking happy that I'm here. I begged her to come with me. Honestly, I feel like the best part is the dealer's room and like photo shoots and stuff like that, but I'm a cosplayer, so.
Yeah. How long have you been cosplaying for?
I've been cosplaying for over 10 years at this point. Yeah, I've gone up and down and all that. Like been to ACON, Anime Fest, Anime Frontier, Anime Dallas, all of them. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a veteran, basically.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and so next question is, what's been the biggest lesson anime has taught you?
That's a big question. I guess because of how big of a variety anime is, it's really like, if you're interested in something, just pursue it, because there's so many different things that other people are also interested in or could also support. So I really think it might sound cliche, but if you like it, go for it. Because I feel like anime really explores that with anything that it goes through.
True. And what about you?
Honestly, it just makes me like a really happy person, and I just love everyone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just
some serotonin?
Yeah, it's just like so much serotonin's going through my brain that like I just wanna love everybody.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys have a great Weebcon.
Thank you.
And what got y'all into anime?
She kind of did when we were younger, but I don't know, I guess it's a really thing to get into because there's so many different things that you can read or watch or enjoy no matter what your interests are. So I think it was really just being able to find a pathway of like, oh, well, I like that, I can watch it, and it's not really weird or anything like that because there's a big community around it.
What is the most underrated anime out there?
Underrated?
Yeah.
Vampire Night.
Okay. I feel like mine's a pretty popular one, but it's one of my favorites. I feel like Black Clover is really underrated. I feel like a lot of people kind of hate on it, but I think it's really good.
And what was your first anime that y'all watched and y'all were like, oh, this is kind of cool?
Moon Phase.
Okay, Moon Phase.
Moon Phase, bro. I love that one.
Like our first anime ever,
Yeah,
or just that we
watching
like?
it and you were like,
The first one I showed her and her sister was either Fairy Tale or Soul Eater.
I think it's probably a tie between those. I started watching those at the same time. That was like my introduction to anime.
Okay, secondly, like if you had to rank the top 2 most attractive animes characters, who would it be?
Gojo Satoru. And oh man, hang on. You say your next one. I gotta think.
I'd probably say Rias Grimory.
Oh, why?
Really bad because she's bad. Hello. And another one would probably be, I don't know. I usually like the women in anime more than the guys.
Okay, spicy. I like it.
Honestly, I was Sebastian from Black Butler.
Okay.
He's
And
like
then,
the OG.
Question: what do y'all think about Weebcon? Lastly,
it's my first time here. I've been wanting to come for years, so I'm actually like super excited.
Are we gonna see you next year?
Oh yeah.
Period. Thank you so much, guys.
It's her first time too.
Okay, and then where can we find y'all? What are y'all's ads?
I'm at Billy Doggy with a W, and then
my ad is Razor, but it has like numbers in it. It's RA3Z0R.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
So I'm here with
Jacob.
Okay, and what brings you to Weebcon, and what has been the best experience about it so far?
Well, so far I was tagged along by my friends, but the best experience so far is meeting Vivian Nixon.
Yeah? How was that?
Oh, it was amazing. She even gave me some advice on how to be a voice actor and
Yeah?
everything, and it was mind blowing.
Okay, is that your dream? Like you're trying to pursue that career or what?
Definitely,
Sweet.
definitely.
What kind of anime would you want to voice act in?
Honestly, anything.
Yeah?
Anything.
Okay.
Anything at all.
Just get the feet wet?
Pretty much, just get the entire foot out the door and just into that industry. I felt like it was one of those talents that I really wanted to get into, and I can really encourage other people to get into. And from what I'm hearing, it's very simple to do. Very
Really?
simple. I'm actually doing some classes, online classes for it.
Okay.
So
Hey man, well, I wish you the best, bro. I hope it goes well.
I hope it goes well
and
too.
Next question is, what's your favorite anime and why?
Dang, there's a lot. I would have to say Hellsing Ultimate. That's one of my favorite animes because I just like the whole vampiric, gothic genre of it, and I just love the whole aesthetic.
Okay, heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
And my last question is, what is one of the biggest lessons you've taken away from anime? It could be any anime, but what's something that it's taught you that you carry into your day-to-day life?
The number one thing that I've noticed in anime that really you should take to heart is no matter what kind of struggles you go through, no matter what situation you're on, whether it be super difficult or even simple to do, you just press on forward into it and you can achieve anything with just willpower. You can achieve anything with just courage and willpower.
All right,
So-
sweet. Hey, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Again, I like the fit, and I hope the voice acting goes well.
Who am I here with today?
I'm XIV Divine X, a cosplay guest here with Novel Horizons.
All right, and who are you wearing today?
I'm C2 from Code Geass.
And how much did you spend today, and where did you get it?
So I got a box of V cards from GamerSops, and it was $100.
Oh shit! And how much did you spend on your cosplay outfit today?
My cosplay was about $350.
Oh shit! Where did you get it?
So I got the outfit from my costumes, and then I made the wig and
Oh wow, it looks really good.
the boots.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then lastly, what's your favorite anime, and what got you into anime?
I was actually a comic book nerd, so I started with comic books, and then I moved to anime, and my favorite anime is Black Lagoon.
Do you read manga?
Yeah, I read every day, absolutely every day, yeah.
Okay, and lastly, if you had a boyfriend, or if you have a boyfriend, what anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with, and why?
Nanami Kento. He's tattooed on my legs. Yeah, I love that man. I love that man.
What's your favorite anime and why?
Oh, that's an easy one. Golden Boy.
Yeah.
It's underrated. I mean, for its time, I mean, it's very humorous. It's a more adult oriented, but it's one of those where you don't see it like nowadays. Like they don't make stuff like that nowadays because some of these jokes would like fly over people's heads, or some would be like, hey, this is not, appropriate. But I mean, it's like another anime like Ping Pong Club. It's like some people might not find it that funny, but it's also really good. And honestly, it's one of those like you at least should take a minute to see it and just be like, okay, I've seen it. It's an old school 90s anime.
All right, I like that. Are you into Pokemon at all?
Not really. I mean, I kind of grew up with it a little bit at times.
Okay, so
I mean,
put yourself back in you're in your childhood. What was your favorite Pokemon at the time when it was out?
I'm gonna say Tyranitar.
Tyranitar? Dude, yeah, he's the GOAT, bro. He's dope. He was one of the coolest designed Pokemon when he came out, so
Yeah.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
And I guess last question would be, what's been the biggest lesson anime has taught you?
Man, if I had to think of one lesson, I guess it's just the concept of unity, just being there for your friends and family, and even strangers become like your friends, and suddenly you are just close. Just got to be there for each other, and really, that's really all I can think of.
Solid, man. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Who am I here with today?
My name is Elizabeth Sky.
And who are y'all today?
I'm Nana from Nana. I'm Gojo.
Okay, and how much did you spend on those outfits today?
I probably spent around, I had all of this stuff from home, so this is all thrifted, probably about $30 in total.
Okay.
Probably also 30 because it was just the face and the hair.
Okay, is this y'all's first Weebcon?
Yes, this is my first time.
Weebcon too?
No, but my first ever anime convention I went to was Weebcon. I think like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Okay, what anime got you into anime?
Probably Tokyo Ghoul. My brother watched it, and so I started watching it.
Wait,
what was the question?
What anime got you into anime?
Oh, when I was a kid, it was an anime called Shugochara.
Okay, do y'all have boyfriends?
I do.
Okay, what anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with?
Probably, honestly, I just love watching like Studio Ghibli movies, so I'd probably watch that. Yeah, sorry, I keep missing your question.
What anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with?
Solo Leveling.
Oh, why?
Wait, what was the question? I feel like I'm sorry.
What anime would you cheat on your boyfriend with?
Oh, cheat! Oh my gosh. Damn. I wouldn't.
Wait,
but
cheat?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't watch. Girl, I couldn't hear anything. What?
Yeah. Or who was like a good-looking anime? You can't say Gojo.
Queen, I don't even know. I'd honestly do Howl from Howl's Moving Castle.
That's actually a valid one. That's a valid one.
I wouldn't, but he thinks that he's the main character in Soul Leveling, so still Soul Leveling.
Thank you so much, guys.
I'm here with
Mike.
All right.
Daredevil, sorry.
Daredevil? All right. So what brings you to Weebcon and what's been the best thing about it so far?
Just seeing all the people and all the costumes, and I'm starting to learn a little bit about anime. I don't know nothing about this. I just had a costume. I wanted to show it off. So
Hey, dude, it looks good, man.
Thank you.
So I assume you're a Marvel DC fan?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Marvel superhero and why?
I would say Spider-Man.
Yeah?
Actually. I think I just like the movies mostly, the Tobey Maguire movies.
Okay.
That's what I grew up on, but I'm slowly trying to get into like other things other than just like Spider-Man, Batman, and Daredevil.
Okay. And what would you say is like the biggest lesson you've learned from Spider-Man?
I guess just to keep getting up and keep trying whenever life pushes you down, you know, just keep fighting and keep trying to help other people.
Okay. Sweet, man. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You have a great time.
Hey, you too.
So I'm here with
Gilbert Benavides.
All right. So what brings you to Weebcon and what has been the best thing so far about it?
Let's see, I came here because my friend didn't want to come alone. He's never been to Dallas, and that's why I'm here for him.
Okay.
I found the best thing about it so far, really just the environment. Of course, line's long, should be called LineCon. But no, otherwise, everybody here is just chill, they're having a vibe. That's all that's good with me.
Okay. And you said you like video games, right? What's one of your favorite video games of all time and why?
It would be The Witcher 3.
Okay, and why is that?
Because when it comes to sword and sorcery, action, adventure, the hunting, it's just perfect. There's also cinematic moments where it's just movie-like peak cinema.
Okay. And I can tell by your outfit you're real into the medieval stuff. Is that what draws you to The Witcher as well, or what?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it is. And this outfit here is inspired by Henry of Skalitz from KCD2, so that's another game that's right up there, too.
Nice. Hey, well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Of course. You have a great time, all right? Be safe. I'm here with
Sasha. I'm cosplaying as Nero.
Hell yeah. So what brings you to Weebcon and what's been the best thing about it so far?
I mean, honestly, I've went to Weebcon since they started. I mean, it gets bigger and bigger. There's more people getting introduced to cosplaying. I'm old. I've been in cosplay for like a decade now.
Oh, nice, nice. So you're a veteran when it comes to cosplay.
I'm a veteran. So
Heck yeah. Okay. So what's your favorite anime and why?
Yu Yu Hakusho. I love, well, I'm pretty sure you're going to ask me, like, why do I love it?
Yeah.
Best character development, greatest arc, in my opinion, Dark Tournament, great villains, Sensui, Toguro. But I love how each one of the characters have, like, an arc. I don't want to get too into it. I know you have, like, time. So Yusuke, he starts off like a brat, 14-year-old kid. At the end of the season, he's grown and he's really appreciated what he's got. He found a reason for living, so that's like something. But also like nostalgia bias too.
I like that. Are you into Pokemon at all?
A little bit. I'm more into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, so when you were younger, what was your favorite Pokemon of all time?
Flygon.
Dude, Flygon's legit.
He just looks like a big dragon Yoshi with red eyes. Yeah. I just think it's great. And Jirachi Wishmaker.
Yeah.
He makes the sound and then he shoots laser beams.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Okay, and who's your least favorite Pokemon?
I don't really know. I'm like old gen, if I were to say, but I don't think I have one. I guess Muck. I don't know.
Muck, okay.
Or no, isn't there like a Pokemon later on where like he's like a trash bag?
Yeah, Garbodor and Trubbish.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, I feel
Nintendo
that.
was probably smoking crack when they like, you know. I mean, they had to run out of ideas. I probably blame Miyamoto. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, all right, man. Well, thank you so much. There we go. We'll do one of those.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.